Welcome to Spurs Vision TV. Right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good evening to wherever you are in the world, guys. Right, hope everything's well. Today is the day where we are going to scuppers Liverpool's crowning to the Premier League.
Just another day in the life of a preseason game against a team that we're probably going to lose against.
Most probably. Right, but hold on. I need to put the volume down for this. All right, let's go to the chats. Right, Mr. K, big up to Mr. K. Right, Guy Thompson, that's you. You're sitting here. Big Bat Rome. Okay, Big Bat Rome saying Coys, and then he says that just read that Madison can go for 50 million. He needs to get out of here if he wants a chance of winning something. I understand. Just like Harry Kane, just like there are a lot of players that joined us and never won anything for so many years.
Berbatov, Modric, Bale.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've gone through it, right?
Yeah.
It's not unusual, right? So yeah, it's a Spurs thing. Yeah, but truth, yeah, it is what it is. Let me get the other one channel up. All right, guys, let me get this up, and we'll just have a chat about the lineup, I guess. All right, let me use it. This one, yep, this is the lineup.
Yep.
Any surprises? Are you surprised?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Like you were saying, backstage, I think Solanke is just on for the confidence because as you reminded me, we paid 65 mil for him and he's not really been performing well. Bergvall, obviously, because everyone loves Bergvall. Danso, Davies, Gray. Gray's in midfield, I'm told. That's nice. What do you think about Gray in midfield? Gray in midfield, chat. What do you think? Do you think he's actually going to perform, or we've got Maddison, which people say I think he's been linked to leave the club, which we just said doesn't matter. We've got good old Brennan Johnson on the wing, a good guy that runs in a straight line. But yeah, it's a team. I guess it's a team. I don't rate this team, chat. What do you think, so, chat? Porro has been put up for sale too, and rumours of Kulu wanting out. So imagine if a Romero and Maddison is sold too. Well, Romero's already said he wants to go to La Liga, mate. I think he's tied to Athletic Madrid. Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, I know. So to tell the truth, I was saying, right, play Davis and Danso, right, and Gray, but I never expect Gray to be in midfield, but Gray has ended up in midfield. So Spence and Udogie is playing. So I guess Udogie will play back on his right, his favorite position, which is what they all say.
Yeah, usual midfield. Our midfield being hollow as a fucking cave. You know what I mean? The only thing you're going to get out of that fucking setup is dust and bad balls.
Yeah, I know. We've got Madison, we've got Bergvall, right, and we've got Gray there. Let's see what Gray can do, whether he can hold up or not.
Yep.
Right? Big Bet Rome is saying that I bet the start, with a weak team, let's lose gently today, Mr. K says,
What? No Bonnie Blue style? No, we're gonna get plowed like Bonnie Blue, bro. We're gonna get plowed like Bonnie Blue. Let's not lie.
But then you only get 42 seconds in her, so that's all you get.
Exactly. No, that's how quickly we concede in the first. We concede in 30 seconds, and then the next one comes in, and then the next one.
Oh dear! And not the big bad Rome is saying Porro has been put up for sale too. Rumors is that Kulu wanting out. Imagine Romero, Madison. So that means we are selling our whole squad, right? So yeah.
Mate, to be honest, do you care? No, yeah, 6-0. Yeah. Do you care if Spurs went through a massive rebuild next season? Just completely sell half the players and rebuild it. I wouldn't even care. I actually wouldn't care.
What's there to care about, right?
Exactly. These players are a max 6 out of 10.
Yeah, Mr. K says Gray is proven 5.5 in defense, totally unknown in midfield. Yeah. Right, let's see what Big Bad Rome saying. We'll start praying all those guys and knowing that Levy is at the wheel. Yeah, I know. I'll take it. Yeah, everyone knows that Gray is actually a midfield player. To tell the truth, right? Everybody says Gray is a midfield player, but we've not actually seen Gray perform at midfield before. And the only time he played in midfield, I think this season, right? I can't even remember what game that was. He came on for a cameo for about 15, 20 minutes, and he didn't look effective at all. So let's see what happens in this game, right? Let's see how many goals GA, Solanke, Odober, and Bergwall. Next season, I fear relegation. To tell the truth, right? I fear relegation this season, right? To tell the truth, right? And
totally.
we're just lucky, and we're just lucky, right? There are 3 more teams worse off than us. So
Yeah. That's the only reason. The only reason is Southampton, Ipswich, and was it Leicester was so bad. That's the only reason. We are looking for 19 losses, people. We need to keep it real here. 19 losses. Look, like you say in my headline, sweet 19, bro. We're on track of breaking our records. This is insane.
Nah, but I think this game, right, it's going to be more like a training game or exhibition game, because I think Ange will say don't go in too hard or too tough, don't try to get yourself injured, right? Because we got a more important game on Thursday, right? And guys, don't forget, right? Thursday will be the day we're going to do the positively deluded stream again, right? Because we did it last time and we beat
Oh man, that's just too much energy, bro. Especially for that's the thing. I don't mind doing that during the Bodo Glimt game, but I'm not doing that against Liverpool, bro. No, it's too much energy, man.
No,
Mr. K. Mr. K in the chat, bro.
Yeah. Mr. K is in chat. Technically, Gray is rated as one of the highest midfield in under 18. A year and a half ago. That was way back, right? Even before Ange came to Spurs, right? So I think Ange was at Spurs at the time. And the weird thing is that when he was with Leeds, right, he was playing more like a right back, right? So
Let's this is the thing. Yeah, this is the thing. I was telling my friends who were asking me about like player of the season for Spurs, and the thing is, I can't rate players with this manager because I don't know if it's the player or the manager or the coaching staff or all 3 combined. I don't know.
Yeah, and of course, Yen says that afternoon all first 11 looks cracking. Is Davis playing up front, mate? Davis
inverted.
He's going to go and invert himself, right? And he's going to do all the Romero things, right? He's going to be our shadow striker. But okay, come on to this, right? This game doesn't give 2 pence for me. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter, right? Like I said, right, after what happened at Frankfurt, we went through all the league games. To me, is that I'm going to take it as a preseason training, friendly exhibition games, whatever you want to call it, right? And for him is that what Ange has to do now, right, is to let the players have a run out, right, test their skill, right, and try not to get injured.
Make sure they're on form.
And make sure that the engine is warm and running and spurring when it's on Thursday 8 p.m. UK time when we meet up with Bodo Glimt, right? And on the bench you got Porro, Buma, Romero, Richie, Deki, Star, and Odeberg. And I guess what I will see is most probably second half you most probably might see even I don't know, maybe Romero or VDV come on, or maybe he's going to save them, right? Or maybe he'll put on Porro, right? And Richie, and maybe have a switch with Solanke, right? That's how I see Odeberg with either Brenda or Tel. That could be one of the better choices that you can have there, right? And don't forget what Mr. K is saying. Jet Spence was given a high accolades, but 3 previous Spurs wouldn't touch him. 3 previous Spurs managers wouldn't touch him. So does it mean Ange and improve players that others can't give some?
Well, no, Spence only came on because of injury, bro. He only came on because of injuries. That's it. That's the only reason he was picked. That's the only reason why Gray was playing. It's because of injuries.
Forced, his hand was forced. So I guess he had to play Gray as because Gray more or less was playing right back in the beginning. Then he was switched throughout the back 4. Right, from left back to right back, right center back, left center back. That's what Gray has been doing. But today, surprisingly, Gray is in midfield. Will he be playing the holding role? Will he be playing, I don't know what role he's going to play, right? Will he be creative? Let's see what happens. And the game is going to start soon, guys. The game's going to start soon.
I can hear "Never Walk Alone" in my ear.
I can hear that. The Never Walk Alone song. Mr. K saying, Yep. If we had a left back already there, so yep. Your point isn't valid. Nah, yeah, my point isn't valid. Right. A holding role, I never heard of that, mate. Yep. Kicked off. Yep. Jens is kicked off. I haven't kicked off yet, but let's see how it goes. Let's see how far that goes. Right. Let's see how far I'm behind. Have you kicked off yet?
My stream has just gone a little bit shitty, so just give me a minute.
All right. I've kicked off too. Right. So now let me put this up. Where is the Spurs Liverpool? Okay, this one will come up first. And guys, at the same time, I'm also watching the Forest versus M.City game, the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Right. Let's hope.
Yeah, I got kicked off.
Yeah, you got kicked off. It's funny here. Forest haven't kicked off yet, right? I guess what time is the game against? I think they're playing the same time. All right.
Yeah, they're playing the same time, man. Good
Yeah.
way to devalue the FA Cup, isn't it?
Doing well. Right, Madison is doing well. Right. We seriously here for the game? No, we're not here for the game. Right, we're just here to have
We're
a
here
chat.
for the shits and giggles, bro. Shits and giggles.
Yeah. What a stream. What stream link
Oh, here we go. That's a nice one by Matters.
Yeah, that's a nice one by Matters, but it's been cut out. Big Bad Rome, I'm sorry, I'm using my cable provider, right? So there's no stream link that I use. Anybody's got a stream link to pass it to Big Bad Rome. Hopefully he'll be able to find one, right? At the moment now, for me now, only Force is kicking off now, all right? The FA Cup game, Force has kicked off, right? The semifinals, maybe they're 5 minutes behind or maybe 2 minutes behind. And that was a strong tackle, right? And Spurs have to defend a free kick. Well, I see Denso looks strong, right? He does put his foot in. That's a good thing. But, let's see how we do in this first set piece of the day. Yeah, first set piece of the day. All right, guys, there's 8 of you in the chats. Please smash the like, give a subscribe if you haven't subscribed, right?
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on you. I'm a little bit behind. I'm on 1 minute 30, just when the free kick was given.
Okay, I'm 158, 157, and it's a short free kick. Shoot! Oh, that was a good. Mo Salah has a shot at goal. Right? Yep, guys. I need another 400 watch hours, right, to be monetized, right? So, yeah, get me monetized soon, right? So I have 500 subs, I can monetize, but I can't get ads at the moment. But at least I can get super chats and members, right? And let's see how that goes from there. Maybe I'll put out more content then with food, travel, about Malaysia. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Haven't you heard the big hoo-ha about Malaysia?
No, man. What's going on?
Oh, no, there was this American guy from the Trump called government side. It says that Malaysia is a poor country, a shit country, or something like that. So, yeah, it stirred up a lot of shit there. Yeah. All right, perfectly legal over here, Big Bad Room. Yeah, we're all doing legal. Big up, John Fitzpatrick. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. John is in Australia. Oh, and M.City scores early. 1-0 M.City, guys. Yeah, M.City scores early. And who's the youngster? What's his name? Let me see. It was a young guy. One of his, okay, M.City is already 1-0 up against Forest. That's a fast one. M.City has gone off like a rocket within the first 5 minutes. They've already scored, right? So M.City is 1-0 up. All right, M.City is 1-0 up. Okay. Us Danes feel about American chaps. Yeah. Nah, really. Yeah, Mr. K. It was that. It's got a lot of, I don't know. Somehow or another, the guy was saying something about, Xi going to Southeast Asia, and Southeast Asia doesn't have the money to spend, and blah blah blah. So and that was a good shot.
Come on,
Lanky. Oh, at least we're attacking.
Oh, come on.
But it's offside. Yeah. Offside.
Yeah.
Who's offside?
Yeah, I'm a couple seconds behind you, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. It's not too bad. Oh, Solanke is offside, I think. All right, guys.
Yeah, he's offside.
All right. He's offside, but it doesn't matter now, right? Man
Yeah,
City is
remember
leading
we paid
1-0.
65 million for someone to be offside, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and 65 million for someone to score what 3 Premier League goals. I can't even remember how many Premier League goals he scored.
I don't even. Isn't it 7? Is it 7?
He scored 7. That many? Okay.
Can't
Yeah,
be that many.
I thought it was less than that. Right. Oh no, Brenda has scored like 16 overall. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. We look quite good at the moment, right? Right. And I think what Liverpool is doing is that Liverpool knows that they don't have to actually win this game. All they need is a draw. And they'll let Spurs come at us and they'll play the counter attack, right? Low blockers, right? Look at that. One ball over the top. Davis, luckily Davis cuts it in, right? Yep. When Spurs beat Man City home and away, when City was the best team in Europe, nobody gave us credit for it. We're a shit fan base, abused by rivals, pundits alike. Yep, that's true, Mr. K. That's true.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
7 goals. Yeah,
Is it
7
seven?
goals in the Premier League. That's what
Yeah.
transfer market says.
7 goals in the Premier League, so that more or less will average out to about £8 million a goal. Yeah, this season.
Fucking hell. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
full of attacking intent and the defense covering their ass. Yeah, the defense is covering their ass. Okay, we are having a lot of attack, but and Danso haven't played in a long time. His first game for Spurs in some time, starting. Right. All right, Forest 0, M.City 1. I'm going to change the banner back to Spurs again. Spurs 0, Liverpool 0, and it's gone into the 6.5 minutes. So, and we are looking
Yep,
more.
I'm literally on 6:30. So yeah, so I'm just a couple seconds behind you.
Yeah, we look
Come
like
on,
we have
come on,
in
tell,
set.
come on, tell.
One ball over the top, and one ball. Oh,
No,
oh no. Yeah, we're getting caught out, right? The one ball over the top, we're getting caught out, and
that was poor. That was poor. That was a poor cross by Liverpool, bro. What is he thinking?
yeah, and the other thing is that you know what, Salah wasn't running in the back, right? Was Salah running, and was Salah? I think Salah was running into the middle of the field, but he was not running out wide. Or Salah wasn't even running there. Yeah, that's how I see. But I guess Liverpool's going to low block us today at Anfield and counter attack us. Let's see what happens there.
Yes.
Let's see what happens there. Right. All right, guys. Liverpool's got the ball. Right at the moment now in the other game, Man City is having control of the ball too, being 1-0 up. They're just passing the ball around in midfield. That's what Liverpool is doing at the same time now, while Spurs is doing quite well, but we lose the ball again. Yeah. Liverpool gets the ball. Right. Imagine if they score a goal, right? I think the whole stadium
Oh
will.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wish, bro. We wish.
Yeah. If we
But then
score a
yeah,
goal,
there's the thing you never know. We have beaten them 1-0 before, but not. We beat them 1-0 in the Carabao, or I can't remember. Was it the Carabao or the FA? I can't remember.
Carabao Cup, the first
Yeah, it
leg
was the
of this.
Carabao. Yeah, I was there. I remember. I was there for that. That was actually a good day at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And then we got thrashed at Anfield. What 6-0?
We will trash 4-0 at Anfield. Right. Oh, okay. And the ball goes out. Liverpool's got a corner. That one ball over the top always catches us out. Look at that.
Oh, Vicario, man. You know that was side net. Why grab that?
Why did he touch it, right? Or was it
If it
deflected
was
out?
already going out of play, just leave it. No, that was still in play, man. Come on, bro. Oh, I'm
Right.
just going to go get a packet of crisps.
All right. So today, right, Guy is in his garden. It's going to be some sort of like a picnic thing. And I'm sitting in my room, my mini studio here. We are having some nuts, right? Oh, that was a good skill. Cody Gakpo. What a spectacular. Oh.
Oh,
Did you see that? You see the
I did
replay?
indeed.
My God, look at that. It hooks it up in the air. Oh.
That would have been an amazing goal if that went in. No
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah. All right. Spurs get the free kick.
Oh, Dalglish. Look at old Dalglish.
Why do they allow it to be passed over the top, right? Are the midfielders and advanced players having a picnic? Yeah, I guess so, Mr. K. Most probably they are, right? We always get caught with the ball over the top, right? Until today, we always lose the ball, right? That's why there's something
We
inherently wrong.
always lose the ball, man. We always give away possession of the ball.
We always give possession away, right? And one ball over the top, we can't get anything done properly. And we get our first corner. Yep, our first corner,
Yeah.
right? And oh, and here comes M.City again. M.City is giving it to Forest real hard, mate. Look at
Well,
that.
they need that trophy. They need
Yeah,
that trophy, bro.
they really do need that trophy. And of course, today Eva Man isn't here. Eva Man has gone off to Japan. Hope she has a good holiday, right? Whether it's work or holiday. We have our first corner, right? Yes, we make it. That's what Jens says. Dutch commentators creaming the pants over the Scousers. They're going to have to get personal cleaners in the studio, twats. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Solanke scores. Woo! And we are not. And Liverpool.
Hey!
Oh.
All right. Solanke, I'll take it back, mate. I take it back.
All right. Yep. Solanke scores. Yep. Go ahead. Yep. Jens says Solanke scores. Yoo-hoo! But
Wow, mate.
yeah, but what?
Isn't that the
Doesn't
first corner that we've ever converted in a long time as well, man? Go Solanke.
Yeah, that's the first time Solanke scored with his head, if I'm not mistaken, for Spurs.
Yeah, because Man United drew with Bournemouth. So if we actually do win this, do we go above them? I can't remember if we do or we don't.
Yeah, we do. Because Man U will be 38 and we will get 40. So yeah, so we will be 13th, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 14th or something like that. Right.
Yeah.
And what the Mr. K says, like Ange said, if you thought he was shit before, then you won't change your mind. Even he digs out a goal from Levy's ass. Come on, yeah. No, sell Madison, of course. Yeah, well done, Madis. Yeah, great header, Solanke. There was a pinpoint cross from Madis corner. That's why, right? In the previous games, right? Oh, yeah. Hope your mom's okay, mate. Yep. That's what TJ. Remember TJ? Yeah. TJ. Yeah, you're doing well. Yeah. And of course, Mark Swift, big up Swifty. Oh, big up. We're winning in life. Yeah. So what if we are winning in this game, right? We are still somewhere in. Oh, we give the ball away again. Come on. Oh, just too high. Right.
Stop passing at the back. No. Stop passing at the back.
For once, we can beat these Scousers on their own turf. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. TJ, if you want to join me, I can send you the link, right? If you're free, right? Yeah, hit that like, subscribe. Yeah, big up, guys. Big up. Right. Thanks, right? All I can see is the game. Yeah. I was praying. For her. Yeah. Keep it strong, bro. Yeah. Big up to TJ's mom, too. Oh, I need to change this, right? Spurs are up 1-0. Woo! Forgot to edit this. Yep, Spurs up 1-0. All right, save it. Yeah. Let's see how long that lasts. That's the only thing. Let's see how long that lasts, right? I don't know. Maybe we need to be 2-0 up. Maybe there's some drama here. Maybe there's some narrative. One ball over the top. They've got 3 players on. My God. What the? Come on. Right. Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
TJ, sadly, so important. Yeah. TJ, we know. Yeah. You should have watched you should have watched the show on Friday. Yeah. There was a lot of graphic descriptions of things. So yeah, we'll just leave it there. Yeah, big up TJ. We're up 1-0, guys. Woohoo! Right. Hope you have a good time, TJ. Right. Don't forget to send love from all of us, right? While you're whatever you're doing. Yeah, let me see this. What Mr. K says. Yeah, the first manager in 10 years that didn't have Kane. Yeah, and age and slow Sony. Levy replaced Kane with. Yeah, Levy didn't replace. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. It's real though. Yeah, I know. You told the story on Friday, and I'm not gonna repeat it on here. If you want to repeat it on here, come on live and repeat it yourself. Yeah, yeah. Big up to DJ. Go
Exactly,
ahead.
it's your story, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, he was describing something which looks like an ant, So derrière. I'll say that in French. You know, you get what I mean. All right. But guys, thanks for being here. Big up to all you guys. 9 of you in the show, right? Watching it live now. I'm doing a double watch along. Man City is controlling the game, right? Whether Nuno is able to break down the Man City and get something out of this, right? Well, M.City will actually go out. And to tell the truth, yeah. Do you think we will ever? Look at that. There it goes, right? There it goes. Offside, Jens.
Of course it would.
Offside,
Our
offside.
defense is criminal, man. They
Yeah,
just stood there, bro.
yeah, but
Oh, it's offside, mate.
Yeah, it's offside. Maybe that's why we stood there. It's offside.
Lucky.
No, they don't look offside.
Where's the offside?
Yeah, VR is coming in.
Oh yeah, just a tiny bit though. It's only a tiny bit.
We need VAR, semi-automated VAR will come in.
Yeah, man.
Right? Let's see what happens with semi-automated VAR. Is it offside? Yep,
Yeah,
it's not
100%
offside.
offside.
Yeah, Jens says it's not offside. That's not offside. Yep, it's not offside. I don't think it's offside.
Yeah, it was that much.
No, it's onside. His hands are offside, but his feet weren't, his bum
It's like
weren't.
Unless yeah, but it also count like doesn't it count the arm in the Premier League?
Yeah, in the Premier League, the hands count. Yeah, I know. Not the shoulder, but the hands. Hands count too, right? That was a stupid offside.
Yeah, because that's what happened. Yeah, I was watching the Copa del Rey and like Mbappe was like this much offside with an arm and a shoulder.
I think his pants were offside. His butt. Yeah, that's when you have a big butt. That's why you're offside.
Right, here we go.
Goal.
Oh.
The goal is given. It's onside. I told you. Onside. Automatic VAR gives it.
Yeah.
VAR has given it 1-1. Yeah, 1-1, guys.
Why have this semi-automatic VAR if it don't work, bro?
Yeah, it worked, bro. Liverpool won, Spurs won. Right. I saw it. It was an offside. Right, guys? It was an offside. Right. Yeah. There was onside on all day long. Yeah, it was onside all day long. See? Onside. He's onside. Ah, there's someone's shoulder.
Oh my God! No! Look at that!
Who was number 4? Who's our number 4? Gray? Oh, Danso. Danso played
bro. Oh, you should have held back.
Yep, semi-automated.
That's not his fault, though.
We started with a new one, the AI semi-automated game.
Yeah, that's not his fault though, because he was trying to get the ball, bro.
Yeah, I know. To tell the truth, right? It's Liverpool. Do you think we're going to be able to hold off a Liverpool attack? And our defense is shit.
There's no way, mate. There's no way.
Our defense is shit, right? So
I think I've caught up. I think I'm on 18. Yeah, I'm on 1840 now.
Oh, okay. You're about 3 seconds behind me now.
Oh, 3 seconds. Let's have a look.
Yep, still 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm 1850 now.
Yeah, I'm on that. Cool.
We are back on to level. And M.City is basically just pressuring Forest like crazy. M.City knows they need to actually get more goals than this. So, yeah. But
Forest are good on the transitions and the counter-attack, aren't they? They're like transition babies, bro. They've got those transitions down.
Yeah, that's
they
what
wait
Forest
for you
does.
to fuck up, don't they?
Yeah, that's Forest's style of play, and that's the tactics that Nuno employs, right? But all right, M.City gets a corner.
Ball in, cleared by Spence.
Yeah, yeah. Liverpool gets it back, right?
Yeah, gets it
Oh,
back straight away though. In the
yeah.
box.
Oh shit!
It's in.
No, this side is offside. This time I think it's offside. Hold on.
The flag's
This
down.
one is hold on. Yen says 2-1 offside according to the linesman. Right?
Why?
I think
Why do we
he's
have
right.
linesmen if it's
He's
semi? Why do we have linesmen anymore? Oh, indicator to the players. That's why.
Yeah, you need unless you have a new style, like Formula One,
Yeah.
where you have all the electronics, right? The boards and all that, where you can come out and inform the players, but we don't. Yeah, it's offside. That's purely offside. That's clearly offside.
Oh,
Okay. We can't defend. So what do you expect, right? And we still don't learn how to defend. It's
yeah.
nearly 2 years now, right? That's what I've been saying. Please learn how to
Oh, yeah.
defend.
He's been here for nearly 2 years, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you blame us for being upset?
But I
18
can't
losses.
believe, mate. Since
Right?
2020, I cannot believe how much we've fallen as a club.
Yeah, I know.
Since
Yeah.
2020, man, it's just been
Because
trash.
we never improved. We brought in
Yeah.
elite managers and we didn't give them or not even say elite players, good players, right, to build on,
Mm.
right? Having Conte there, having Mourinho there, what the F for? It doesn't mean anything if we don't build on it, right? And of course, with Ange coming in, we all know what he's there for. I've been saying
Yep.
all this while, right? He's just a deflection and distraction, right? For Levy while he's planning his other shit that he's got to do, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the reason we got VAR because the head ref and Wimp linesman, we have we forgotten? Yeah, I know. But Mr. K, technology has to come into play sooner or later, right? It's how football has evolved, right? I've been saying football has evolved. Oh, that was a bad mistake given away by M.City. Yeah, but football has evolved to be so wimpy nowadays, right? There are
Oh
no
yeah,
more
yeah,
art
yeah,
in football,
yeah. I had,
right?
I had, I was I did an interview for a channel, because I'm fucking old as fuck, and they were
Yeah,
talking about like how the Barclays era has changed, and we were going into the fact that it was like, mate, players used to kick 10 shades of shit out of each other back in the day.
yeah,
And that's
I
not
know.
even going back to the 70s, man. I wasn't alive back then, but if you talk to people who watched football in the 70s, that was rough.
Right? 70s, 80s, right? And then
Yeah, man.
once the Premier League once money started to seep into the game, right? So the players had to be protected, right? Because they're the valuable assets, right? Imagine if your player is worth 100. Oh, sorry. Imagine if your player is worth 60 million pounds, like the Pigeon, right? That's only played a handful of games for us. You can see now. So that's why
Yeah,
they
I,
all.
think yeah, I totally forgot that Jamie Redknapp played for Spurs. And I think we only paid like, what is it, a couple of mil for him? We were talking
Yeah,
about Jamie Redknapp, and it's like, now it's like we're paying 60, 40, 80, 100 million for these players now. And that
and
was
it's gonna
only
get
like,
higher. The only thing,
yeah,
all I know is it's going to get higher, right?
yeah, man.
Because it's going 100 million pounds, right? Look at Declan Rice,
Yeah.
105, right?
Well,
So
that's I think that's why FFP and what's that other one? A PSR and
Mhm.
FFP are trying to
Yeah.
stifle that, but
Oh, come
that is
on.
one. And it's another one. Are we
Oh, come
surprised? No.
on. Any offside for this?
Nah, there's no way, bro. That was
Yeah.
wasn't that shot from outside the box or just outside the box?
Look at that. I think we were given the consolation goal early. Yeah.
Capitulation.
Yeah, we do that all the time, right? That's why Spurs have always had this tag called Spursy, bro. Let me see the replay. How bad is it?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Big bedroom. Yeah, I know. The ball goes out, right? and the ball goes
It's
down,
nice
and
to.
he
I tell you what. I tell you what. It's nice to see someone shooting from outside the 6 yard box, man. Because
yeah, I
man, I'm
know.
so bored of the tapping merchants, bro.
Yeah. And I think we just switched off.
Yeah. Well, we always switch off in defence.
Hell just passed the ball back for no reason to no one. We're passing the ball blindly again, guys.
Yeah, man, that was
Oh,
nearly
yeah.
top bins as well. That was nearly top bins.
Yeah, top bins too, right? Was a brilliant rocket. Yeah, it was a brilliant goal, right? FSP, right? As a joke, for example, Leicester winning the league and the FA's still can't break in the top clubs. Yep, I know. I know. Oh, guys, look at us, right? We really, really are that bad. Yeah. Now, to tell
No,
you the truth,
we
right?
really are that bad. We are
Yeah,
shit, bruv.
I mean, yeah. To tell the truth, that's why I've got the other game on too, right? The M.City and Nottingham Forest game is because more or less I know this game is going to be something like this now, right? We go a goal up early, but at least we scored in the first half, right? We haven't scored in the first half in a long time, if I'm not
Yo,
mistaken.
yeah, just a chat from Mr. K. FSP and the rest are a joke. Example is Leicester winning the league and FA and still
Uh,
can't break into the top clubs. The problem is,
yeah,
mate, them getting here's the thing: relegation isn't that bad. You get massive parachute payments. You go back down, then you come back up, then you go back down. The Premier League and Championship, man, it's corrupt as all hell, man. Because you get clubs that don't want to
no,
win the Premier League.
that's what I've been saying, right? Levy
Hmm.
had this plan all wrong. After we built the stadium, right? Or he should
Yeah.
have before we built the stadium, right? We should have gone up and down 5 times, right? Then you collected to about £1 billion, then build your stadium.
Well, look at Wrexham, bro. The owners in Wrexham are shitting all over Levy's model because they've been promoted 3 times now in a row. They're now in the Championship. They want to be in the Premier League and they want to win the Premier League. That
I
was
know.
their aim. They stated that we want to win the Premier League. That's our aim. Daniel Levy's aim is we want to make money. That's the difference in mentality. That's the
Yeah, I
difference,
know.
bro.
Yeah, of course, we all know
It
that,
comes
right?
from the top.
Yeah, that's why we've been shit for so many years, bro. Right? But don't worry, we still have a chance to win the Europa League. Okay, Spurs
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
free
yeah, yeah.
goal. Yeah,
It's
Spurs
funny.
get a free goal.
Arsenal, Man United, Spurs, and also
Oh,
Man
ball
City.
again. Get a corner. Yeah. But mate, we're the best team in the world, right? As a manager, yeah. I like to take Conte and South Melbourne and consider titles. Yeah, I know Jens. I know Jens. Right. Yeah.
They put. I would say Wrexham won't finish above Spurs in their first Premier
Yeah.
League. I think the Premier League will
And
really test them.
the fans' aim is your opinion might end up being a minority view. Yeah, we always been the minority view,
Oh
Mr.
yeah,
K.
yeah, yeah. We're too negative. We're in the minority. But yeah, I don't think they'll do well in the Premier League in their first season. No
Yeah.
Championship team ever does. Because it's a
Yeah. Imagine
completely
Spurs
different league,
finish
man.
above Spurs. Yeah, imagine Wrexham finish above Spurs in the first season of the Premier League. Yeah, I know, I know. But I call Wrexham the Deadpool club. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love. I hate Wrexham as a club. That's my own personal because I like Charlton FC and Charlton FC got battered by them. But
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
do win the Premier League before us, that should be a massive wake up call to Daniel Levy. If that's not, I don't know what is. Because if Leicester winning the
Guy,
Premier League wasn't,
guy, right? Leicester won the Premier League, right? Before us, right? So that should have been the wake-up call, right? But Levy
but
doesn't care. Yeah,
yeah,
sense about the football, so it doesn't matter. So that's what Mr. Case says correct. We are the minority.
yeah,
The only thing is that all we can do, right, is band together and try to get Levy out as the fans. That's
yeah,
why I said to me, Ange is I don't care about Ange, right? Because I've seen
yeah.
this so
And
many
is just
times.
whatever.
Yeah, it's just whatever to me at this moment. What kind of football been playing is whatever to me
You got to go
because
with the What's the common denominator? What's the common denominator, man?
yeah, it's always been Levy, right?
Oh, free
Right?
kick,
Some
direct
fans
free
need
kick.
to realize, right, the Levy is the plan to price them out of the stadium. We all know that too, Big Bad Rome, right? So if they don't protest,
That's
yeah, that's true,
yeah.
right?
He can
And
protest it as much as he wants. That's a free kick, bro.
I think I'll be off to Germany. Still a long train, yeah. Well, it's yeah. Mr. Kane, don't forget, right? In Germany, right? Eric Dyer is going to win the Bundesliga too, not only Kane. Eric Dyer.
I can't wait for Bayern Munich to fucking lift that trophy, bro.
Yeah, look at what Big Bad Rome says. Wrexham couldn't win the league, even they had the Deadpool playing up front as a striker. Deadpool can't play football, bro. Right? Not most probably he thinks he's playing American football, right? Yeah, I couldn't hear him speak. My line out, mate. Yep. Oh, all right. Liverpool gets a free kick, another direct free kick, but it's a bit long out there, right?
No, I saw Mbappe. Mbappe took a free kick exactly from here. I saw Declan Rice do it twice. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck was that? Trent, what was that, bro? Banana foot.
Trent, that is going to Madrid. Why are we still playing the ball out of the back? Come on, guys.
So the thing is, he's laughing about it because it's just like, well, it's Spurs, bro. Who cares?
Predicts 4-1. Spurs, please. I predicted 4-2. Ask Jens, right? But I said this time was the other way around. Liverpool's going to win 4-2. Because I always predict 4-2 wins for Spurs, right? That's my Zen prediction, right? So,
mate, for some reason, it doesn't matter how old I am. Yeah, I am so bad at predicting goal, what you call it, goal results. I'm so bad at it. I don't think I've ever predicted a game correctly.
Yeah, Big Bad Room predicts 6-0, but you're wrong, right? We already scored 1.
Yeah, exactly.
So can't be 6-0. Right? I still can get to 4-2, right? Because it's just 2-1 at the moment. So Spurs get 1 more, and you know, Liverpool get 2 more, and then we get 4-2.
Did you also hear that? Because I never listened to Ange Pressers, man. I think they're depressing. But did you hear that? Like he was like, "Oh, we only usually lose by 1 goal." I'm like, dude, that's not something you should be proud of, bro. Yeah, we always lose by 1 goal. It's fine. What?
And then what I don't know. You just can't be that deluded, right? So.
Yeah, it's like saying, you know what? I haven't paid my rent. I pay my rent, yeah, but I'm always like 50 quid short on my rent. Yeah, but you still haven't paid your rent though.
Yeah, I know, in full, right? Yeah, that's it. Go try play the high line against the best attacking midfield in the country. Yep, I know. And yes, predicted 4-0. What a shame. I say 4-2, so I'm still on course for that. And of course, Ange is taking the piss out of it. Collects his 10 million upon exiting the club. I don't think he'll collect 10 million, right? Big Bad Rome. He's got 2 years left on his contract. If his contract is about 4 to 3, or if it's 5, maybe 10, right? If he gets sacked, right?
Oh, it doesn't matter, man. We've sacked managers in the past. It doesn't matter about the contracts. It doesn't matter. Once you've gone, you've gone, man.
We sacked Mourinho. And you know, we paid like 15 million to Mourinho. We said Conte, we paid him another 15 million. So it doesn't matter.
Poch, just gone. Yeah. Next day gone, bro.
And it's right? Spurs fans do cry
the wind is blowing the pool, bro.
Oh, look at that, right? Hold on.
Sorry, I find stuff like this hilarious, man.
Oh, come on. Oh, Cody Gakpo scores 1 more.
I belong to Jesus.
I know. Yeah, we didn't say anybody leaving it. Yep, we didn't say anybody leaving it. Right? Yeah, he's definitely getting at least 10 million. Yep, he got 5 at Celtic. Yeah, can't defend for shit. Yes, we've been saying that. Yeah, but yes, it doesn't matter, right? This game, to tell the truth, it really doesn't matter anymore. My God, I forgot.
You can see, chat. We're not even bothered. We're actually just finding it funny, mate. We're literally finding this hilarious.
Expecting us to win this game, right? We already, come on, Jens. I already told you, we already had our consolation goal, right? So Liverpool's gonna run riot now. It most probably will end up 4-2, 5-1, 6-1. Oh, Forest! Oh!
Vicario is pissed off, bro. I don't care, man. Vicario, just shut your mouth. The team is shit.
Forest nearly scored on the counter. Is he offside? He looks offside, but it doesn't matter. They didn't score. So, yeah. And of course, yeah, Ricky has one. Yeah, Rick. Jens. Yeah. Yeah. Take the corner. Take the corner already. Okay. Do we have a corner? Right. Pathetic. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. This I already told you, Jens, right? It's gonna be, yeah, we know. Big back, right?
You know,
Yeah,
it's like you're nothing special. We
yeah,
lose every week.
yeah. So it's 19 now, right? So yeah.
Yeah. You've got to put on my medal for the number 19, bro, on the screen. Yeah,
Yeah, soon.
I'll do it. I'll do it, bro.
Yeah, you do it. Put it
Yeah,
up there,
I'm
share it.
done doing it now, bro.
Yeah. I'm done with the
Forgive me.
Spurs game, right? Yeah, I'm done with this. Yeah. Gakpo. Yeah. Is it halftime yet? No,
Uh,
no. It's 35. Yeah, it's in the 35. Yeah. For F's sake. Yeah, we all know that, right? Yeah, I think
don't worry about it, guys. Like, we lose every week.
yeah. And now we get a real view of Guy's garden. Yeah. While he changes his while he changes
Where's number
the
19? I need
yeah,
large
number
icons,
19.
bro.
Yeah, number 19. It doesn't matter, right? Big Bad Rome, halftime, full time, right? We're gonna lose anyway, right? I think
Oh, it's the one with the star.
I think with the close relegator. Yeah. We're getting, I know, I can't say that word too much. We're getting R, the R and the F's and the C's and the T's and the P's. Yeah, we all know that. Right. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna
Yeah,
smash
there we
anybody
go.
today.
Oh no, that's number
Yeah,
21, bro.
you got 21. That's not right.
Yeah, that's 21. I'm going too far ahead.
Yeah. We'll do that when we are at that juncture, right? Don't worry. Now we're 19.
Yeah.
High possibility we'll be doing that soon, right? Yeah, we're getting our pants pulled down royally. I know. Yeah. Denso goes over. Yeah. Yeah. No Vaseline needed today, leaving. Yeah, I know. We are
There
getting
we
Levy.
go.
Yes, okay. We always been getting Levy, right? All the while getting Levy. We can't get out of we can't get out of our own half.
There
Right.
we go. Let's put that on there.
Yeah. There's a 1 and a 9 losses. Right. And here comes M.City again. M.City cuts through. M.City runs. Okay. Blocked. All right, guys, it's not even halftime. We're 3-1 down. What else can we say? Only thing I say, just open
Can't
a
say
packet of
nothing, bro.
yeah,
Oh,
just
here we
open a
go. Here we
packet.
go. Another run. No, actually defended this time.
Referee told Denso to calm down a little. Yeah, let's calm down a little while I open a packet of macadamia nuts.
Oh, Danso, man, he reminds me so much of Ledley King. It's so crazy. Just
Yeah,
a very powerful defender who just wants that ball.
I know. But the thing is that how long is he gonna last, right? All I
Yeah.
can say. And leave it in, please. Love this torture every season. I'm a sadist. Yeah, so are we. Most of
Oh yeah,
Spurs
we're
fans.
gluttons for punishment, man. Otherwise we would be Spurs fans. Oh,
Our
here it
defense. Look at that.
comes.
Look at the defense. Our defense are all over the place again, and we lose the
Yeah.
ball again.
Here
The
we go.
ball away again.
Oh, oh, what a tackle by Liverpool.
Yeah, I know. Yep. I think Big Backrone's got spot on. Liverpool will score for fun 6 or more. I know. Yeah, the only people these players remind me of Harry, Larry, and Mo. Harry, Larry, Mo. Yeah. Danso, Ledley King. Are you drunk, guy? Danso is nowhere near Ledley King. Yeah.
I didn't say he was good as him. I said he reminds me of his
Thanks.
style. I would never say that. I
Yeah.
said he reminds me of a Ledley King.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Right.
That's like
Except for
saying
Michael
it's like
Maintenance
saying
guy.
Garnacho. Yeah, it's like Garnacho. Garnacho reminds me of a wannabe Ronaldo. Like he wants to be like him, but he can never be him.
Nacho and Ronaldo, please. Don't put those two
Oh
names
yeah,
together.
yeah. Yeah, no
Bring back
United
home.
talk about that club.
It's not 10-0, it's 10-1. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah.
10-1, bro.
Yes, Denso can run on two knees. Can run on two knees. 10-1. All right. We're in the 40th minute now. And someone straight offside.
Also, not drunk. This is 0% beer, bro.
Yeah. 0% alcohol beer. Non-alcoholic beer. All right. Anyone got a good free stream link? Please. I said I don't do that. I don't know. Mr. K, have you got one? Do you still use the has gold thing?
Yeah, no, we're not putting streaming links in the chat, bro. We don't want to get copyright struck and Eugene's channel just destroyed, man. Go Google that yourself.
Yeah. I can't put it in the chat, guys. Right.
No.
Right. Rats must be eating my cable. Yeah. You're talking about Danny Lee?
Yeah, if anyone's watching, we are watching legitimate streams only.
All right, Mr. K, giving you one, right? Try Daddy HD. Mr. K says he's not even watching. Mr. K is actually listening to us speak, talk, right? So
yeah, well, to be honest, there's nothing to see, mate. It's another loss. 19 losses. We've now got the same level of losses that we did in the 93-94 season, which was pants. And what was the other season? I can't remember. It was the 2000s, 2000s, I think.
2008, was it? No.
Yeah.
No, 2008 we didn't lose to many because one day Ramos lost the first 8, right? And after that, Redknapp was brought in.
Yeah, I remember that 93-94 season quite memorably because I was in secondary school at the time and I got ripped to shit that season because of Spurs.
Hold on. Is there a VAR?
Wait.
Is there a VAR?
No, he's playing on, bro. He's playing on.
No, Tell is down.
Yes, Tell got rammed, bro.
Tell is broken his. Konate is going to go. Tell is down. Okay, we're going for the record. We're going for goal, right? Bloody hell. Great run from Johnson. Didn't even realize he was playing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, he is Mr. Shadow, man. Right. Oh, do you know what? Oh, I forgot to tell you, man.
Team's never going to win the Europa League. No chance. Yeah. Oh,
no. That's a pen, bro. Was there actual contact on the ball?
Jens says, yeah, there was contact on the ball, but he kicked the player.
Oh, that's a bit dodge, man. But yeah, no, I was talking to someone who's a Spurs fan, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm so glad Liverpool have won the league over Arsenal." And I'm like, "Brother, you were cheering." He was like, "I was cheering on Liverpool." I'm like, "Brother, do you not remember the 2019 Champions League? Has that just gone from your mind?" I would never cheer on Liverpool to win anything, no matter where Arsenal is. I don't want either of them winning the league. Shut up, man. Get out of my face. I was actually pissed off because I have PTSD from that Champions League final.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've got so much PTSD.
I only want Spurs to win the league.
Yeah. The thing is, I've got so much PTSD from that final, I don't even have that kit. You know, the fade to blue kit? There's no way I will ever wear that fucking season kit ever. No fucking way, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wore that shirt all fucking season. I threw it into a pitch, left it in Madrid, bro, where my dreams got dashed.
Oh, Donna is asking you whether you're single and available. You know. That's what Donna always do. Yeah. Big up, Mr. K, my old friend. Hope you're all good. Yes, John. Yeah, we haven't seen Mr. K in a long time. Hope Mr. K is good. Right? One of these days I can't get him on again. John Fitzpatrick is one of our OGs, right? From day one when we started the channels, right? And he's been here with us
Nice one.
John. Big up, John. Right, that's right. Mr.
Keep
K,
following,
John.
bro.
Yeah. Good morning. And he's from Australia. My God, John, it must be like 2 a.m. there where you are now. If you're in Sydney, right? But if you're on the Perth side, then yeah, you'll be the same time as me now, right?
Right, we got any extra added time?
45. I didn't see much of any other extra
I didn't
time.
see the thing because I was
4
nabbering.
minutes. Yeah. Anyone
4
but
minutes of
Arsenal.
added time, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 4 minutes at a time. Guys, it's 4 minutes at a time. I don't think we're gonna concede another goal in 4 minutes at a time. Right? The M.City game is still 0-1 to M.City. Okay. John, you moved to Ireland? I didn't know that. My gosh, you're living in Ireland now. Right? Oh, that's good. That's good. That means you're closer to London now, right, John? My God, it's been 4 years, right? Yeah, we've more or less been interacting for 4 to 5 years. So yeah. Hope you're enjoying yourself there, right? I think most probably you would be. I think the spring is quite nice now because you can see guys in his garden enjoying the sun.
Yeah, man. It's nice and sunny. Yeah. Like I say, I've already been sunburned. I've already got sunburn. I've got sunburn on my nose and I've got sunburn on my hands.
Yeah. Yeah, and John, you have to get down to London one of these days, right? Meet up with the guys, you know what I'm saying? Meet up Mr. K and Stel and all the OGs from when we started, right? So hopefully one of these days you can get down there.
When the parade happens. When the parade happens.
Oh, don't go there, right? If we do win the Europa League and we do have a parade, I'll be there too.
Oh, we're gonna have a parade, bro. It has to be done all the way down Seven Sisters Road, all the way down to the stadium.
Guy, imagine, right? Oh, John, you moved 1.5 years ago. Yeah, 1.5 years ago, you moved over. Yeah, we were a family. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Mr. K, do you go to games? Yeah. Oh, we had a shot at goal. Right. Okay, guy, imagine this.
That
right?
was
win the
terrible, man. Man's got pillow foot. Come on, Bergvall.
Guy, imagine this, guy. We win the Europa League, right? And Daniel Levy, right? Don't let us have a parade.
Oh, fuck off, man.
Do you think he does? Do you think he do that, right? The fans will want to burn the stadium down.
The thing is, we'll all come down with our like, I got off of eBay the time to change flag. So what we'll do is we'll just rock down with the time for change flags, bro, and our scarves and shit. We're chanting Levy out.
Oh dear. Mr. K says, right, with the budget that Levy is giving, right, most probably we'll parade it down with a donkey. No bus? Come on, we must get a bus, right? The high street will be filled with Spurs fans. Yeah, haven't gone in quite a while. Yeah, Mr. K hasn't gone to a home game in quite a while, right? But do let us know, John, right? If you do go down to London, if you need anything, right?
Yeah, man, hit me up.
Yeah, you can hit up Guy. You know, there's so many of us around here that still remembers who. Yeah, you're one of the OGs, right? And all right. It's halftime.
We got a counter.
No counter.
And we do nothing with it.
Yep, it's halftime in the FA Cup semi-finals. M.City is still up 1-0, right? And of course, not for this season. Yeah, not for this season. All right, guys, and Guy.
Cool.
Any comment? I think it's halftime. Jens, let me know when it's halftime.
We're shit. Yeah, it's halftime, bro. We're shit.
Yeah, it's
We're
halftime.
Just shit. Look at this. Like, does this surprise us? Like I said, I've already made medals for all over for the entire rest of the season. We're not going to win any game in the entire season. There's no way. Not in the Premier League, bro.
if we don't
There's no
score a
way.
game,
There's no hope.
my God, I don't know.
Like,
We're going.
What player did you think actually played well in that half? None.
No, but at least we scored first, right?
Yeah, I mean we
That's a good
scored,
thing.
but yeah, but we're
We scored
3-1
first.
down, and that's like saying, look, mate. That's saying, look, mate. I gave you a hug, but I kicked you in the nuts after. Why? What are we doing here?
Yeah, I know. Half-time analysis. Yeah, we played like shit. That's why,
Yeah, exactly. No offense, Mr. K. What,
No,
if
no,
you
no,
what?
no. We got the first goal, right? We were okay in that first 10, 20 minutes. Then after that, we went back to the same again, right? We went back to the same again, right? I want to bring back Poch, right? This Ange is all
Yeah,
over
but he
his head.
didn't get us over the line. Sorry, he
Yeah.
didn't get us over the line. We got as much as we got
John,
out of Poch.
John, honestly, to tell you, right? If Levy's here, right, I really don't want Poch to come back, number one.
No,
But now, with all the news coming out that Poch is buddy-buddy with Levy, I don't want him,
I
honestly.
don't want Poch. What?
I don't want
Here's the thing.
him.
I love
Because,
that era. Don't get me wrong.
yeah,
I love that era. Right? We got to a Champions League final. But here's the thing. We got to the Champions League final with the best team and the best manager we ever had, and we fumbled it. I was there. We played terribly. Where was Kane during that Champions League final? Where was he during the FA Cup games? Where was
Kane
Heung-min
should have,
Song?
the final, Kane shouldn't even have started, bro. Right?
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Like,
Son and Mora carried us all the way to the final.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
and that's the
And
thing. Is like that's the thing I get from Spurs fans is Poch, 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 Poch. Okay, but what did he win us? Nothing. He won us nothing.
that's
He
why
won
most
more
probably.
at other clubs.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, right, guy? That's why Poch is gonna come back, right? Because Levy doesn't want us
Yeah,
to
but
win anything.
have you been seeing what he's been doing with the Americans?
All I can tell you,
Kane
right?
was injured. Yeah, I know Kane was injured, but he still played. He still played in that final. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. He still played in that final. It doesn't.
yeah,
Here's the thing.
Kane
I don't
is
care
a
if
good
the
player.
player's injured. We lost that final. It's a fact.
Yeah,
We lost the final.
we did.
We can talk
But
about injuries and wins, but we lost it.
yeah, we lost the final, right? The time that we should have really won the Premier League, well, when Leicester won it, we lost that too, right?
Yeah.
So the
We came
all
second as
is that.
well.
Yeah, I know.
There's no
I'm
prize
sure.
for second place, bro.
No, the thing is that I can put about 80% blame on Levy because when Poch was there, we were progressing, we were developing, we were looking good, right? And the thing
Yeah.
is that Levy never gave him the players that he needed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Poch was already saying, right? Pre the Champions League run, right? We
Yeah.
were heading for a very, very painful rebuild, right?
Yeah.
He was going to sell players that that needed to be sold, but in the end of the day, we didn't take that route, right? And and of course he had to suffer the 3 transfer windows without buying a player. I can't blame him for that too. You get what I'm
No.
saying? But the only thing is now I don't want Poch back is because what I hear from all the ITKs and all the people who know it, right? They put it out there. Poch and Levy are still in contact and they're buddies, right? I don't want another Levy buddy to come in to take over
I'm
the
not
club.
going on, Mr. K. Mr. K. I'm not just. I didn't just say Kane, bro. I didn't say just Kane. I
One
didn't
man
say
didn't make a
just
team.
Kane.
Yeah, I know. We keep going
I'm
on
not
about
going
just one
about
man.
one man. We go
Yeah,
about one man, and that's Levy. That's the issue. I
yeah,
just
yeah.
said
And it should
Poch
be
did
just
not get
Levy.
us over the line.
Yeah, yeah. And it's true. What Mr. K says, right? It's wrong, man. It should just be about Levy. That's what I've been doing, right? Mr. K, I've been doing this for 5 years, Mr. K. Right?
Yeah.
We've been doing this for 5 years. It's all about Levy. That's why I said, whatever happens with Ange, I don't care. When Ange first came in, right? I'm going to say this. When we won that first 10 games, right? He gave me hope. Okay? Mr. K says he's sorry. He's just joking, mate. Yeah, I know.
It's all right, mate. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Right?
I don't take anything seriously, but it's just like the whole team was.
The thing is that when we won that first 5 games, right? Levy came out with this PR stunt shit, right? And said we got our Tottenham back. Mr. K, you should know.
God, yeah.
You should know I lost my shit. I went and shouted on every channel and said that I don't want this effing Tottenham because this effing Tottenham hasn't won anything in the past 20 over years or now 17 years, right? Apart from the League Cup, we have not won the league in 60 over years. I don't want this Tottenham because when Enid came in, right, I thought Enid would be the catalyst from bringing us as a cup team, right, to become a league winning team, an elite team. But that never happened, right? Because the ambitions weren't there. The ambitions weren't about football. The ambitions were more about sustainability.
Mr. K, you're right. Here's the thing when I was talking about the Wrexham lot, right? The Wrexham lot, their aim, they've come out and said it, their aim is to win the Premier League. They've come out and said that. And that comes from the owners.
Wait. Let me correct. I don't think their aim is to win the Premier League. Their aim is to get into the Premier League. I watch all their shows.
They said they want to win it. They said they want to win it.
I never heard them actually say it because I watch all their shows, right? You know, the what's that? The Ryan Reynolds documentary when they do about Wrexham.
But that's just like if you listen to like his kind of other stuff, and he's not the only owner as well, and you hear from like the management and all of that. It's just that that's what I'm just using them as an example of a winning mentality.
The thing is that you see, Wrexham, right? They had a dream when Ryan Reynolds and what's his name, the other guy, McAnally or whatever.
Yeah, the other guy. Let's just call him the other guy.
The other guy, right? You know, the Always Sunny in Paradise guy, right?
Yeah.
Right. They had a vision to bring Wrexham all the way to the Premier League, right? And they at least came out with a statement to say that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
But it's also Chelsea. Remember when Abramovich took over Chelsea? He was like, "No, we want to win."
Yeah, I know.
We want to win.
Yeah.
Not we've got our Chelsea back. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. And it's not we got our Chelsea back, you know. And the worst part is, right? And after that, right, when the worst thing is that they said that we're playing the Spurs way. And I'm saying, what is the Spurs way? Not winning shit.
Well,
all right. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But to tell the truth, this season has unraveled, right?
This season has been a disaster in the Premier League. This is the thing. Again, we've got even Europe doesn't cover the cracks of the Premier League, man.
Right. The only thing this season, the only positive thing that I've seen this season, right, created, right, is that the protest has gone from what? Maximum 150 to 200
people to 3,000.
Yes, maximum.
And the media is taking up on it.
Yeah, and it's gone up to 2,000 to 3,000. That's the only positive I'm going to say that's actually happened this season, right? And I'm going to thank Ange for that. That's the only plaudit I'm going to give him for that, right? And dividing the fans, right? Creating this divide, right? I really don't understand. Is it part of the club PR? The Ange has to do this, right? And of course, Jan says that Reynolds and the other fella have 400 million, right? Liverpool owners have 6 billion, right? They never win in years. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're offsetting that with massive investments from like Facebook and all of that. But it's by the by. We're just using Wrexham as one example. There's other examples of winning teams like Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle. This season's been good.
Talk about Leicester, right? They're owned by Thai owners, right? And I've got my theory about Leicester, but I ain't going to go there about that now. Right? I'll tell you about it in the back room later, my theory about Leicester.
Yeah. Well, no, there's some stuff which is not good to be aired out in public.
Yeah, I've said it before in public anyway, so I don't care. But I'm not going to say it now because it's past, so it's a past thing, right? And Leicester's been relegated again, so it's their problem. Right?
Goodbye.
Season, we faced the league, right? We lost to a relegated Newcastle 5 or 6 months. How much we wanted to win it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. To be honest, I hate all those other teams with a passion. Yep, I know too. Yeah, Miss Kate. To tell the truth, right? I don't like to play the hate card because it's just football, right? The only thing I can say is that I don't even hate Levy, right? Big up, Luca. Big up, right? Hope you're doing well, Luca. All right, Luca is an Arsenal fan, a good supporter of my channel too. We support each other. And Luca is one of the OGs, right? We've been together for a long time. You okay? I'm okay, Luca. Right, right. And only thing I'm gonna say, Luca, right? Your league dreams are over thanks to Tottenham again. uh, I don't know say, but don't worry, you still have that dream of winning the Champions League, right? But you got to get past PSG and Barcelona or Inter Milan to reach that stage, right? For us to win the Europa League, we have to get past Bodo Glimt and of course either Bilbao or Manchester United, right? And Manchester United, I think they had a lucky draw today, right? Because Bournemouth was up 1-0, but they couldn't take advantage of it. And of course, they got a man sent off, and then they scored the very, very late equalizer, right? Yeah. I love the hate card, especially Arsenal. I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. And here's the thing, Eugene. I'm sorry, I'm with Mr. K on this. I do
Yeah,
not like other teams, bro. I'm tribal as hell, man. You will never see me cheer on another Premier League team to win. And like, I'll watch the game, and I've got a vested interest, but I'm just like, whoever loses, I'll just urinate on their corpses, bro.
Oh, dear. Oh,
I'm
dear.
quite happy for that, man. I'm quite happy. At the end of the day, you got to realize we're Spurs fans. We've taken shit for the last 20 years.
Yeah, I know. 20 over years, right? And
Yeah,
Jens,
you've
we're
seen me
on
on the
for the
KT
draw, right?
Breakfast Show, innit?
Yeah, yeah, I know. And if we do draw, right, then you guys will believe me, right? There's some narrative going on and somebody's pulling the strings, right? Because Liverpool doesn't have to win, to tell the truth, right? Liverpool really don't have to win. Yeah. But like I've been saying, only thing now is that let's not hope any of our main players get injured, right? I think it's
Yeah.
time to take off Madison, take off Solanke, right? And maybe
Oh, where's the
Brenda.
bingo card? The bingo card, the 65, 70-minute subs, mate.
No, halftime he should do it at halftime now. That's what I'm saying, right? Bring
Yeah.
on Richarlison, right? Yeah, that's what you're saying, right? Massive shift in the Southeast Asian betting market now. Yeah, I know.
Is there?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I,
I'm the last
I've
time I
never.
put on a bet, the last time I put on a bet was in the Euros, and I was watching England, and all of my mates were like, "Oh, England are going to win the final," and I put a 50 quid bet on Spain winning the final because Spain were better, and they won, and I won a load of money, and everybody hated me for it. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah. From footballing view, right? Arsenal played really well 2 years ago. They won more.
No,
They've won more,
disagree.
but, like crap though.
They,
I
they
know.
still lost. They still lost
No,
the
no,
league,
the,
bro.
the, the, the truth, right? I'm going to come down to this logic, right? It doesn't matter you play well or play like crap, right? Just as long
Yeah,
you win. That's the
yeah. We've
problem
got
with
no
Spurs,
trophies. Got no
right?
trophies.
Spurs fans want us to win, right? With a playing well kind of style. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Attacking front foot BS kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? So I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if we win 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 for 38 games in a row, right?
yeah,
And stink it out, we will still win the league, right?
yeah.
And then we'll beat every
And
record there is, right?
here's the thing, I'm always hesitant to give Arsenal their flowers for any game, right? Because if you say like that Real Madrid games, you say, "Oh, you know what? You did a good job about Real Madrid," and they're in your face, and I'm like, "Yeah, we're gonna fuck you, yeah, yeah," and it's like, go
Yeah,
away, man,
yeah.
go away.
According to
You
Jens, right?
haven't
Decky
done it
is
yet.
on.
Chill out.
Decky is on, and Sa. And for Sa, that's what I see. And to tell the truth, right, I didn't really see where Sa was. I don't know. Right. So, yep, guys, this game doesn't mean much. We are here just
Fuck
to.
off, Ryan Mason.
This game doesn't mean much, right? I'm just doing the watch along to get more watch hours. And of course, to have Guy here, have a good chat, have a good laugh, and you guys in the
Yeah,
chat,
man.
have a good laugh, have a good chat, right? And more or less focus on the upcoming game, which is the
And also,
semi-final of
yeah, and
the
it's also
Europa
nice to
League.
hear from the chat. It's also nice to hear from the opinions of the chat because you've got to realize we're just two idiots who are Spurs fans, mate.
Yeah, yeah. To tell the truth, right? If you're a Spurs fan nowadays, most probably you are an idiot. Of all the players, of all the teams in the world, you have to choose, right? Yeah. I know some of you guys have got no choice because you were born into it, but I blame
I
myself too, right?
chose it, bro. I chose this. I'm not like
Yeah.
expressions. My mum hates football. My mum hates football.
Yeah. Yeah. What you said. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Your mom hates football. Why?
Like, she just hates football. She's just not into it at all, mate.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
see
my
how you
brother's like a kind of Arsenal fan. Her boyfriend's an Arsenal fan. They're all fucking Arsenal fans.
and you're the only Spurs fan in the family. Yeah.
I was indoctrinated when I arrived in England, not my fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
I
I know.
can't say that, bro. I chose this team.
Yeah, I chose this team too, right? So it's a choice, right? So, oh, Jeebus. My gosh, what a miss by Alanga.
What?
Oh, Alanga. No, Alanga missed a more or less a one-on-one and open goal kind of scenario.
Um, he's a
Oh,
good
dear.
player. Everyone says that he's a Man United reject. Who cares?
Yeah, as long as he's a good player, right? Maddis and Gray is off. Who's on, Jens?
Oh, here we go. We
Decky.
got a little run going. Cross it
All
in.
right.
Does nothing.
Sar and Decky is on. Okay. Yeah. If Gaza never played for Spurs, I never would have chosen Spurs. Okay, yeah, big bet wrong. Gaza was part of it too. For me, it was
Yeah,
Gaza.
FA Cup. FA Cup. That's the FA Cup final is when I become a Spurs fan.
Yeah, I know. I chose to support Spurs when they were 2 points at the bottom of the league, right? Having sacked the manager and sold the best player. Yeah, yep, I know. Right. Mr. K, yeah, how does that deal work? Link, don't work. Yep, I know. Yeah. But now I'm watching the game on a German commentary.
Who
German
cares about
commentary.
commentary, bro? I never listen to the commentary. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I know what I can see.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's why I know Bergval is not as good as Deli Ali. No way, no how.
Not
It
as
might
good as
be as good as Deli Ali is now, but not when Deli Ali came to Spurs, mate.
yeah, not the first 3 years of Dele Alli, right?
No, man,
Yeah.
we need to stop that crap.
Notice how Eugene never finishes a sentence that he reads out. Yeah, because it's out there, right, guys? I can read it out halfway, and then you can read it too. So
Should we do the
never.
whole? Should we do the whole thing of? Hello, my name's Guy. I'm a white Caucasian male wearing a white Spurs shirt and a white Nike underlayer. I have now had a haircut and I have glasses on.
Oh dear. Yeah, we don't need that.
No, no one needs that, man. This is called YouTube, not you listen.
Yeah, you listen. Yeah.
Actually, to a point, do you cast on Spotify at all? Or you just
Nah,
put it on YouTube?
I just do it on YouTube. I don't put it on Spotify. I don't put it on anything else.
Bro, I'm
Right.
not even watching the game. I'm actually just reading the chat because I never get to read the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never been Barnet chop.
It was down to here, bro. Last time, and it was like down to here.
Yeah. Yeah. Why you had a bet, right? That Archie Gray is supposed to score or something like that, right?
Yeah, I had a bet that I would cut my hair if Gray scored. What?
My God. Was it off the line? No. Man-City nearly got the second goal.
Oh, wait, is it
Looks like-
raining?
Is it
No.
raining?
No, it's not raining. It's just me being an idiot.
Anything happening in the match? Mr. K, not much, right? Liverpool's got the ball. We're
Yeah, here we
defending like
go.
shit.
Talking about bad defending. Oh, that should have been 4-1, bro.
Oh, come on. They
That
just
should have
walked
been
through our
4-1.
defense. He
That
just
should have
walked
been.
through the defense. And he didn't even shoot. He should have shot.
What was he thinking? He should have shot.
He wanted to give it to Salah.
Oh, it might have thought. You know what? He might have thought offside.
No, he wasn't offside.
No.
He wasn't offside. And he wanted to pass it to Salah. He should have shot.
No, he should have shot that.
Your language is listen. Yeah. I know Liverpool almost scored again. Yeah. Lots
And
of German happening in the match. I don't
I wish,
understand.
is there a way in StreamYard to get like the chat? Oh, I know what I'll have to do it in two windows, won't I? Because you can't use the pop up. Like like you get the chat and you can have like a pop out chat, but I don't think StreamYard does that.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Man City is 2-0 up.
Good
A
work.
header. Yeah. A header from Guardian, if I'm not mistaken.
It's don't you find it so
Oh no.
weird that don't you find it so weird that like the
Um,
big six are just going after like one trophy or bust this season? It's so
this season has been a
strange.
weird season. This season has been like a transitional season. A part of Liverpool actually getting into gear and playing properly, right?
Yeah.
Even Arsenal. We don't talk about Spurs and Man United, right? I don't even
Yeah.
consider Spurs and Manchester United the big six anymore. You get what I'm
No,
saying?
definitely not.
Yeah.
Man
Right.
United, Man
And
United. I don't want to
what
talk about
does
them
that
because
mean?
their club is fucked from
What
top
does it
to
mean in
bottom.
German, right? Okay. All right. So any tips for no, Palace winning the cup? Then I'm not sure, right? With City there, right? I feel like
Uh,
I'm watching the game play in PlayStation as Liverpool is cutting through us like too easy. Yeah, that's what I said. Our defense suck. Can't deny that, right? Our
oh yeah,
defense suck.
yeah. If this Eugene, if this was a FIFA game, this
Mm-hmm.
is like playing against. This is like when you've just bought the game and you think, yeah, I'm going to be great, and then you go online when the game's been out a week and
Mm-hmm.
everyone's been playing it from pre-release because they want to spend like 200 quid on the game before it comes out, and they're
Oh, lad.
already like got all the cards and shit.
Oh dear. No, that's not.
Oh,
That's like unfair disadvantage, right? It's like doping your thing.
yeah,
Basically,
man,
just
where's the
doping.
matchmaking?
Oh dear.
Oh, talking about the Bodo Glimt game, of course, did you know that like, a lot of their players are suspended and stuff?
Bodo Glimt has got three of their main stars, players,
Oh,
crucial players being
I think we
suspended from
might,
that game.
yeah, we
Uh,
might have a chance. We
but
might
but
actually might have a
for,
chance.
but for Bodo Glimt game, what I see is very simple. We have to get at least a 2-goal lead, right, to
Yep,
bring over to Norway. If
yep.
we don't, right, it's going to be very hairy. You get what I'm saying? Now? Because
Yeah, it's going to be
Bodo,
freezing. It's going to be cold. It's going to be on a
yeah,
plastic pitch.
yeah, and it's going to be wet. I don't know, right? So, and to tell the truth, right, even Ange doesn't have a good record against them. You know,
No,
all I'm
Celtic. He
saying.
lost to him with Celtic, didn't they?
Yeah, he lost. He lost 3-1 at home and 2-0 away or something like that, or the other way around.
Then
Right?
this is the
Only
thing.
first leg,
I'm hearing things like Bozo Glimt, and we're gonna roll them over, mate. We can't do that as Spurs fans, man. Don't be an Arsenal fan. Be a Spurs fan. Be realistic. Keep one
oh,
foot on the ground, bro.
why do we
That's gonna be
defend
a
so
tough
badly?
game.
Why do we defend so badly? I mean, if we're going to go against Bodo, right? Oh, another shot. It was dragged wide, right? If we're going to use this as a training game against Bodo, at least, oh, Man City nearly scores again. All right. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Red card, Grealish. Foot high. Oh, yellow. He catches the player in the face. This is going to be ugly. Is he bleeding? Oh, this is going to be ugly, right? We are against a team that's only 2 chances, but 100% conversion rate. Yeah. All right, Liverpool has a corner. Can we defend the corner? Ball comes in, Ricardo. Yep, Ricardo
Yeah,
catch.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good, man.
Hang in there, never give up. Yeah, nothing a team. What Jens says, yeah. John was saying earlier, if we go there with a big lead, we'll be too complacent. A 1-0 win at home and defend away. We can do it, right? Yes, we saw against Frankfurt, albeit
Oh
different
yeah,
score.
I think we can do it. I do think we can pull it off. I think we can pull it off. But To say this
But
is
for
going to
any
be an
way.
easy game, no, it's not
No,
going to
this
be
is
easy,
also
man.
being Spurs is always like that. Right? The Spurs majority of Spurs fan base, right, always say that, right? And EU gaming for you, yep, leave you out. Big up to you, right? Please smash the likes, please subscribe to the channel, right? Give me more watch time so I can monetize, right? Guys, don't forget to subscribe to Ricky via TV2 to Shelf Side Spurs, right? My three co-channels, and Spurs are being cut. We're being cut apart again
It's,
in
it's
defense.
just it's
We,
just who
we've
we
been
are,
cut apart
mate.
again
That's
in
it's
defense.
just it is what it is, isn't it? We can't do anything about it. We're not playing on the pitch.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Yeah.
Dude, I play Football Manager, bro. My Spurs team always win the league. But that's Football Manager, innit?
Yeah. Playing football in the Arctic Circle is never easy. Yeah, I know.
No, mate.
Will the magnetic poles, right, play any kind of reason for us to not win? Or will it be Ange's excuse this time, right?
Oh, bro, Ange just comes out with the like I say, I don't watch his presses anymore. They depress the crap out of me.
I know.
It's just like I'd rather not listen to him because it's the same crap all the time. Like,
I
don't
know.
get me
I
wrong.
usually I
As a
usually listen to
person,
press
I like
conference.
Angie's funny, but not as a manager, bro.
No, I always listen to Ange presses, right? You know why? Just to find out what he twists, what lies he's coming out again, right? And sometimes, no, but sometimes he does tell a sliver of the truth, right? But
Yeah,
yeah, but the point is that I don't know, don't care. That's what I've been saying. It doesn't matter. After the first
I
10
just
games
can't.
and that we
Yeah,
got Tottenham back, I don't care really. It doesn't
yeah.
matter
It's just
because
and that's the thing. I'd rather save my time, bro. What's a
yeah,
presser? Presser's like 20 minutes. Watching a 20
yeah,
minute presser before the game, after the game, the preview presser as well. That's an
oh, there are a
hour
lot of
of my
them.
life, bro. I don't
Yeah,
want to. I don't want to waste my time on this guy.
yeah, and then you got to wait for the embargo part to come out, right? So and here comes Man.City again. No, not doing too well, right? And Mr. K says 3-1 first leg win, lose 2-1 the second leg. Yeah, yeah, not bad, not bad, right? Not
Yeah,
bad. Yeah,
as long as we
and
get through, I don't care, mate. By hook or by
and yes,
crook, in it.
yes, don't forget, right? I was talking with Harry and TJ on Friday, right? The plastic pitch, the AstroTurf. We took 100 minutes to beat Tamworth, and Tamworth was non-league, right? Then TJ was saying something like, we do have an AstroTurf in our we training ground. So let's hope
Yeah,
we
we
do
do.
more training on that, right? So, oh, another shot. Oh, more shots. Handball.
Yeah, we are getting pissed
Penalty
off.
call. And all right. Nah, nothing happens. Right. And right, knocks out of his so much that he wipes his mouth. Yeah, there's a number 2. Yes, Jens, we understand. I've stopped watching the presses or watching the presses. Yeah.
Yeah,
Question from the
yeah.
Mr. Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's no point. And you've got to realise all of they just want another soundbite out of him. And then what they'll do is they'll change, that whole I always win in my second season. He didn't say that, but that's what the narrative is. And now that's done. That's
Yeah.
going to go down in history every time on a panel show. Oh, but he says he always went. No, he didn't say that. He didn't
Yeah, he didn't
say
say that.
that.
That one was the thing. Yeah. And the thing is that a lot of fans, right, who do shows and all that, you take this up and says that he always wins
Dude,
things in his. No,
most
you
of these
didn't.
people
You
just
must
listen.
listen to
They
the
just
whole.
read.
No, you must listen to the whole conversation. He
Yeah,
said that by fact at this moment he has always one thing in his second season, right? And if he doesn't win anything with Spurs this season, right, that wouldn't be a fact anymore.
yeah.
Simple as
And
that.
it's
I
just
don't.
people,
I
it's
don't. I
people
don't.
reading football.london, bro. It's people
No,
reading football.london. And it's
no,
just like
no,
that's just
no. That's why I'm
garbage.
saying that that I'm on his side, right?
Yeah.
I'm a fair person. But when he comes out and says that, you know, when he goes and says something like, I'm comfortable in conceding. When you say something like that, I'm saying bloody hell,
Nah, bro.
it's over. If you're
Yeah,
comfortable in conceding in the Premier League, right, it's over.
yeah.
There's nothing to play for
It's the
anymore.
draw. Yeah,
Why,
people.
why, why do you think we are 19 losses now? Because he's comfortable in conceding. And then you don't
What
have
was
the
that,
strike.
Vicario?
Yeah, and if you don't, what was that, Vicario?
Yeah.
Corner?
Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Why do you think Arsenal have lost the league? Because they drew so many games, right? It's the draws that kill you. If you get 3 draws, that's 3 points. If you get 1 win and 1 loss, that's 3 points.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's the problem. That's the thing, you see. But the problem is that in the basic sense, right, you don't talk about win or loss, right? Football is a game, is about goals, right? The more goals you score, right, you secure your win, right? But if you can't defend, right, you ain't gonna win shit, right? And of course, what Jens says is correct.
Well,
That it's who we
yeah,
are,
but
mate.
why? This is foot. We're talking football 101, bro. This isn't like it's just a brand new game. You have 4 technically. Your attack, your midfield, and your defenders plus the goalkeeper. This isn't like a new thing. I remember talking about Arsenal fans. They were like, "Oh, it's hard to go against a low block. Low block this, bro. A low block. That they've been
Yeah,
doing low blocks since the game was invented. Where do you think the term "park the bus" comes from?
yeah, I know.
What
Right.
are we
Yeah.
doing here? If
Yeah,
you
this case
can't,
says for Jens, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, mate. Who they are, mate. Clowns. Yeah.
yeah. If you can't
That's
penetrate a low block, then you're a shit team. Simple.
yeah. Yeah. But nowadays, right? However you want to see it, everything needs a balance, right? You can't be just all attack. Oh, that's a good shot. I'm not even watching the Spurs game anymore. I'm watching the
Well,
M.City
you know,
game, right?
to be honest, I've got the Spurs game, but it's a tiny little window, and I'm just reading the chat, bro. The chat's
Yeah,
more entertaining.
yeah, yeah. Oh, Man City nearly scored again. Good save by by who's the goalkeeper for
Is it
Nottingham
Edison?
Forest?
Oh,
No, no, no.
Nottingham Forest is Cell. It's
Cells,
Cell.
right?
Cell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cells. Yeah. Oh, the ball is still loose. Can he get it out? No.
Well, we got a run from Liverpool. Nice little run here.
Okay. Jan says this. And they're cutting through our defense
And
like a
it's another
bread
goal.
and butter.
It's another goal, mate. It's 4-1. 4-1.
Forward, guys. To overcome the low block, you need someone with a trick who that is tricky. How many players do we have that have like
Yeah,
that,
it is
right?
tricky, but it's doable. That's the problem. I don't understand why
No,
so many
what
teams are like,
no, what Mr. K says that, right? To break a low block, you need someone with the skills, the
yeah,
style and traits
exactly.
to break it. It's like having a key to open up a safe, right?
Yeah.
But we don't even have one like that. You get what I'm saying? Not?
No, oh, we
Maybe
don't.
one.
We can't even go through any kind of block.
Yeah, the thing is that the only one we think of is Madison, but nah, he's not even that productive, right? It's so simple now. Like I'm watching the M.City game here now, right? Nottingham Forest is low blocking them like shit, and they're playing on counter attack.
Yeah.
So they've scored 2 goals. That means they have the player and the type of skills to unlock the low block. Oh, hits the post. Oh, yeah, absolute cunts, defense and midfield. Yeah, I know. Our attack is useless, right? This could be 6 or 7 too easily, right? Not fit to wear the manager should have stayed in wherever, back what he came from, tosser, right? And we have one, but he doesn't get played in those times. Yeah, I know. We do have more has one. I don't know whether it's Madison or Burke while you're talking about. Maybe one of them. I need to change the banner. Now we are 4 down. We conceded 4 again at Anfield. Hey, but my prediction is coming true, Jens. 4-2, right? Woohoo!
Yeah. So much fun.
Remember what I said, right? we scored that first goal is the consolation goal.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
They were
Yeah,
like,
it's
just give them a
consolation goal.
goal. Give them a goal. Why not, man? Get the
Yeah,
guys
just
in
give them the
white. Well, we're
goal.
playing blue today, aren't we?
Yeah, give them the goal. Let them feel a bit confident. Then we just rip them a new one.
You know what? I used to say Real Madrid should sue us for wearing white, but after this season, we shouldn't be sued. We should just be given a slap in the face.
I don't know. It doesn't matter, right? So, yeah. All I know is, right, this game, no matter how shit it's going to become, what the scoreline is, right? Liverpool has been crowned the champions of the Premier League, and
Yep.
we are just playing an exhibition preseason game. It doesn't matter, guys, right? The most important game is coming out on Thursday. That's where we're going to have our positively deluded watch along again, right? Like the last time, which me and Guy were so happy because we won.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be on the stream though. I don't know if I'll be on the stream because I
Would you be
might
going
be
to
there.
the match? Yeah,
I
if you're going to the
might
match,
be there depending on because obviously I've got health issues, right? So
right?
depending on my
Mhm.
health issues, I don't know, but I'll let you know. If not, if
All
I
right,
do, I'll give you a halftime call in.
all right. Oh, Vicario.
That was another. Yeah, I just saw that. See again.
We never score in another month or on Sunday. Yeah, I know. Right, and we can do a comeback, right? 4-5-4
What
comeback.
remontada? Remontada? More like remonada, bro.
Oh
No way,
dear.
bro.
They are just bending us over and humping us now. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, your health issues can clear up by stopping Spurs. That's true. That's what Mr. K has done too a lot of days, right? Just okay, there's a shot from outside the box. Right, Mr. K, we are 4-1 down. Right, like I said, the early goal was a consolation goal. Right, guys, go off screen. I'm going off screen. I'm gonna have a cigarette. All right, guys,
Yeah,
smoking is bad for
that's
your
what
health.
I'm doing. Adult things, isn't it? But yeah,
Yeah,
no, it
smoking is
didn't.
bad for your health.
I,
Please don't smoke
if
if you are under the age, right? And take it up as a habit. It's expensive too, if I'm not mistaken, because it's like what, 17 pounds
oh,
a packet of
Richarlison's
cigarettes.
on.
Solanke has come off. Tell has come
Yeah,
off.
Richarlison's coming on, and someone else is
Odobe
coming on.
and
Yeah,
Richarlison is coming on.
Patel.
Uh, yeah, yeah, and Shay, right. Odobe and Richie on for Tell and Solanke.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that! Look at that!
Let's see.
70-minute subs, bro. 70-minute subs. Let's put that on the bingo card, man. 67. What is it? Always 65 to 70-minute subs. Let's
Yeah,
go.
it's always around that time. Yeah. Yeah. And what Mr. K says, can you believe I stopped watching a year and came back to watch this shit ass of a season? Thanks, Levy. I know, Mr. K. Yep, I know.
Uh, it's not even worth the season ticket. That's why I'm not getting another, and that's why I'm not even. That's why I'm not getting another one. There's no point.
So you decided not to renew your season ticket?
Yeah, no. I told
Oh,
you this. I'm not renewing it. No way, bro.
shit. Then
Not
Levy will get
worth
another
it.
Levy inner in there.
What?
Oh, my God. Nottingham Forest nearly got pulled one back. But was he offside? Hit the post again. Oh, how depressing is this? We've gone beyond that, John. Right? You know, we've been doing this for 4 years. That's why I'm doing this a double watch along. So at least I've got another game to watch, which is the M.City game, right? And the Spurs game has already come to a final conclusion to me is that, you know, the rest of the league games are just preseason friendlies and trainings. So it doesn't matter. And Jens says,
It's
my
another
God,
goal. It's
yeah,
another goal.
yeah. Is there an offside flag
It's an
coming out?
own goal, bro. It's an own goal as well.
Own goal by Bissouma.
Oh man, fuck's sake.
Udogi. Udogi has an own
Yeah.
goal. Yeah. Udogi on the line. Salah have it. Sums up Tottenham.
Uh, even if it wasn't an own goal, it was going in anyway. Let's not lie.
Yeah. Let's have a
Let's
look who
not
gets
lie.
the goal.
Let's not delude ourselves.
I've had enough. I'm not even going to put the scores up for Spurs, and I just put up the M.City score. It'll be better that way.
Yeah,
Is it
you know
offside?
what, man? I'm not. To be honest, shall we just ditch this game and just watch the Man City?
No, it's not offside. The ball is in front of him. Now the game will just run on. We can watch the M.City. You want to watch the change to the M.City game? Go ahead, right? I'm watching it. Right? There's another 20 more minutes for me.
Because look, this game is a foregone
Oh,
conclusion, man.
oh
Game is
dear.
foregone conclusion. I can't be bothered to
No,
watch
it's an
this, man. I'm done.
Udogi own goal. You can't not give it. Don't tell me VAR is having a look at it. It's an own goal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
goal, bro.
Own goal.
It's on
Yeah. Salah
goal.
has his contract signed. Yep. He doesn't need that goal. Yep. Yeah. Salah's got his
Rest in
contract signed.
peace, Spurs today, bro. Rest in peace, Spurs today. I can't be bothered.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
But
just
at
no
least
point,
Nottingham
bro.
Forest, Forest is coming at M.City now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm just changing the stream, man. It's one of those things, isn't it? Like I just can't be like it's gonna be 6-0 or whatever, isn't it? Here we go.
6-1. We got the consolation goal early. You forgot, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It doesn't matter whether it's one, whether it's two, whether it's three. Yeah, it's
Oh wait,
gone
it's on
beyond.
ITV, isn't it? ITV. There we go.
Yeah, it's gone beyond my prediction too. It's gone beyond everyone's prediction, right? And Jens says F, Levy, F, and F. Every single one of those players who are making this once a great cup, effing laughing stock. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Right, so Spurs fans, tell me again that Bergval is as good as Dele Alli and Solanke is as good as any
Lose the ball
Arsenal
again.
forward. Absolute bollocks.
Lose the ball again. Why do we keep losing the ball, guys?
That's just who we
Why don't
are,
we
mate.
learn? Why don't we learn? And we get the ball back. Too far ahead of the doggy.
Yeah, here we go.
How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof.
He
No
scores
wonder.
in our own very goal.
Yeah. Is it Rico Williams? No. And the sad part is, right, he won't even use more. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
All right,
nearly a
guys.
goal by Man City, bro.
Yeah, Man City's 2-0 up, right? So I think I was right not to watch the game. Yep, I know, Mr. K. He wasn't. Yeah. If we get through to the finals of the Europa League, right, there's so many more games that we have to watch, right? So,
Oh, man.
Spence, our heads are down. How is this going to be good for Thursday? Let me know, right, guys?
Right, BRB.
Yeah, he was on side because the ball was ahead of him. That's what I said earlier, right, guys? He's way on side. What else can I say, right? There's nothing to comment on the Liverpool will be crowned champions. Do we do this guard of honor thing? No. Slot is being on Endo now. Look at that, right? And Califury. Is it Califury? Oh, not Califury. What's the other guy? Chiesa. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah. 5-1. Yep. 20 minutes ago. Yep. We know. Big bet wrong. We know. Right. It's not good, but what do you expect, right? Nothing much to expect from this because, like I've been saying all the while, it's just a preseason training game. Let's go out and get hammered. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you have to get the exact one. Yeah. Oh, Mr. K, that's funny. Yeah. 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 Look what Big Bad Rom said, right? Mr. K, you directed me to now, guys, what are we gonna do, right? It ain't worth crying. or we can sit down here and just laugh, right? So,
Yeah.
and the ball just goes through everybody's leg. Oh dear. Yeah.
What do you think about the
Uh,
semi-finals being held at Wembley? Do you think it like dilutes the FA Cup final?
to tell the truth, right? It doesn't matter where the semi-finals
Yeah,
are to me because I'm an overseas fan, right? So it would hurt the home
yeah,
fans, you know what I'm saying? Because if you follow back the old system, right? Whoever plays at home has got a home advantage in the semi-finals.
yeah.
Yeah. Or
I'm
unless you
glad.
put it on neutral ground.
I'm I'm glad they got rid of the replays, mate. When I was a kid, I was so sick of watching the replays. Like, no
No,
offense, I was.
but the replays, right, actually benefits the lower league teams. You get what I'm saying?
I
That's why
know,
they,
I know.
that's why they had those replays last time. Imagine,
Yeah,
guys, if the replay wasn't scrapped this season, right? Tamworth, right? Non-league team, okay, going to Spurs to play, right? The amount of money they would have gotten, right? That could have elevated them to a different level in the
Man
non-league.
City on a run.
Yeah, Man City's at it again. Yeah. So
I,
since they've already
yeah,
done that,
I understand that, but as a fan, bro, there was some FA Cups back in the day
yeah,
where there'd be like 6, 7, 8, 9 replays, and
yeah.
and I know there's some
And,
football fans that
and,
just watch the
and
final, innit?
there are red balloons on the pitch now. All right, there's another thing. Where are the leave out chants? I want to hear the leave out chants. Right? That's what we need. Leave out chants. And I ain't gonna read that out, right?
What was that?
Yeah. It started from somewhere like this, right? And then it ends like this.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah,
All right.
TMI, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna read that out, right? Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've got a tactical foul, bro. Tactical foul and a yellow.
Oh, he pulls his Rico Williams. Oh, it's O'Reilly. Okay, they got a player called O'Reilly. Right. Hey, Terry Plows, big up. Hope you're well. Right. Please smash a like. Please subscribe to Spurs Vision TV, Ricky Via TV, and of course, Shelf Side Spurs. Right. Yeah. We want Levy out. Sting it in the oh, they've got the trophies on the pitch too. They're throwing in the red balloons and the trophy balloons onto the pitch now. Where are the Levy out balloons? Yeah, we should have brought on Levy out balloons and blown it up and throw it on the pitch here. Where are the Levy out balloons, guys?
Oh, Wolfie is not gonna like this score, is he? He was so confident going into this match that like he would beat Manchester City.
Guys,
That's
this
the
is
problem
Manchester
with Man
City.
City, man. That's the problem with Man City. You can't
I
ever.
don't. I really don't understand how people can underestimate Manchester City.
Yeah, I don't understand how you can underestimate any team really, unless it's Spurs.
Uh,
Because
no, no, no,
unlike other teams,
no.
we can't
Guy,
drag it back.
yeah,
Go
but
on.
Guy, right? Most of our Spurs fan overestimate us. That's the sad part. Oh, the post again. Look at it.
Oh my God,
Oh,
they are so unlucky, bro. Here it
they've
comes.
hit the post.
No,
They hit
it's
the post
white.
like 4 times.
Lanky.
Oh, right. Look at it. Look at that. Look at M.City run now.
Look at that
M.City's
run.
now. Oh, come on. No, that was a bad move. He should have passed the ball. Yeah. The audio won't let you hear the leave out chants unless it's with a lower stadium. Oh, maybe.
No. We've heard Levy out chants before in stadiums.
Yeah. But we don't hear it in this stadium today. I don't know why. Right. Let me see. Right. I don't know what the German commentator was saying, but I heard him laughing his ass off at the mention of Tottenham. That's a
It
good
is
one.
because it is the history of the Tottenham.
I know, dude. But that's funny. Oh yeah, guys. That's real funny, right? Guys, please smash the like, hit the subscribe,
Yeah, hit up
right?
those likes, bro.
Yeah. show some love for this channel and the channels like Ricky Via TV, Shelfside Spurs. Right at the moment now we are 5-1 down. Does it really matter? It doesn't matter. Right? Yeah, it was before. Right? And big up to Chris. Big up Chris. Hope you're doing well. Chris, hope your mom is well. Right? Let's hope everything's well with your mom too. Chris' mom is sick too. Right? So yeah, it's all for the mums. Right? And of course, being a Spurs fan, we are sick too. Right? We are sick too. Right?
Well, at least the good thing, we might be sick, but we're not deluded.
Yeah, but not all of us are not that deluded, but But guys, don't forget, right? Coming up Thursday, 8 p.m. UK time, the semi-finals against Bodo Glimt at home at the Tottenham Toilet Bowl Stadium. We will be doing the positively deluded watch along. Let's hope Guy can get through it again if he's going to be with me. Let's see how. Right. Let's see how that what plays out from there. All right. Let's hope we can get it done and get it done well. Right. At this moment, guys, we're 5-1 down. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Case. We are definitely deluded. We are Spurs fans, right? Yeah. We're gonna win the relegation battle. Woohoo! Yep, of course we're gonna win the relegation battle. We're gonna be 17th. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just watching the replay on some of those not Forest goals, man. They were here comes the bargain basement Jack Grealish. They've got like the bargain basement Solanke and the bargain basement Jack Grealish in it.
Oh, Darwin Núñez is coming on. He's gonna add a few more goals to them. Yeah. And what does Mr. K say? Fight for the 17th, right? Yeah, I know the Amazon documentary, right? That Amazon should do a documentary on Spurs called "That's Who We Are, Mate."
No, man, they'll never. Daniel Levy will never do a documentary ever again, man. That All or Nothing documentary just exposed Daniel Levy as a fraud.
Of course it did, right? Oh dear. But That's Who We Are, Mate. That's a good title for a Spurs documentary.
Someone's got. If Ange gets sacked, someone's going to write that book. If Ange gets sacked, someone's going to write that book. I'll write it.
That's Who We Are, mate. Now we'll write it together with AI, right?
Oh yeah.
Get AI to write it, right? And then we'll publish it. That's Who We Are, mate. The Spursies rocket. Oh dear. Madison,
you know what we should do? We should, Eugene, we should get Eni Aluka to write it. Eni Aluka.
Oh dear. No, we ain't gonna go there. Then it'll be it's a color thing. Yeah.
Come on, man. She knows loads about football. She can write the book.
Yeah, of course she knows loads about football, right? She used to play for England, right, in the women's team. So.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say she doesn't know anything about football. She knows loads about football, right? So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. She knows loads about football, mate.
Most probably she knows more than Ange.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine that, right? Yeah. Good thing, right? But Mr. K say, right? Good thing that the highlights is going to be 3 minutes long. You mean for the Spurs one? If it's going to be for the Liverpool side, it's going to be like 10 minutes long. 5 games, 5 goals, right? Yeah. And of course, the teams.
Oh man, I bet you Expressions is fuming.
Yeah, Euless. I think Expressions got numb too, right? So yeah. And the name of the book, we call Clueless. Yeah, I think there's already a name of. I think there's already a book called Clueless out there, right?
Oh man, Notts Forest are just not getting a break, are they? They're not catching a break at all.
Most of Liverpool goes due to Mr. K sending me the Daddy Life link. Yeah, and she's gonna blame Daddy Life link today, right? So yeah, we played well today, but the Daddy Life link, right? The Daddy Life link. Right? I blame the Daddy Life link. What does it mean, right? I don't know. You gotta ask Jens to explain to that, right? blameless, useless, the word, right? We're looking for clueless. Okay. Yeah, let me see Big Bad Rome. It's a HD site. It got goods. Got the goods. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see what it says. Yep. And the comments are getting a bit spicy.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to get Katsu into like Thai green. You know what I mean?
Oh, luckily there was a Udogi that's hacked away by Udogi. But if I were the ref, right, I wouldn't even give any injury time, extra time, just end it quickly, right?
No, just end the stream, Dave. You know what I mean?
Just end the game, And of course, 86th minute, go to 87th minute in the FA Cup semi-finals. Nottingham
How can
Forest
you be? How can you be ahead of me when I'm actually streaming it from ITV, which is like regional to me? How can you be ahead of me?
What's your time?
Mine's 86:30.
I'm 86:38, 9. Yeah, I'm ahead of you by
Yeah,
7
you're a
seconds.
couple of seconds in front.
The wonders of the internet, right? Yeah.
Oh, mate, don't. It's just the fact.
And Malaysia's got faster internet than the UK, right?
It's not
So
that. It's just the UK gets completely shoved up the butt when it comes to watching domestic football. It costs more here. It's lower quality broadcasts.
really,
Yeah, it costs an arm and a leg, man. If you want to
right?
watch every football game in the Premier League and the Cups, you're looking at hundreds a month, man.
Oh yeah, and he's not watching the Spurs game. He's watching the FA Cup.
Yeah,
Yeah, guy's given up on the Spurs game, right?
yeah, I've
So
given up, mate. I've given up.
yeah,
We're gonna
I'm still
lose.
watching on both sides, right? So yeah, I'm just seeing whether we can get another consolation goal, no, but I doubt it. Yeah, because Liverpool are not going to give it to us. But the thing is, it looks like Liverpool might get one more, right? Like I said, right? Yeah. Let's see this. They don't, right? It's all on YouTube or Match of Lineker. Match of Lineker? Okay.
Yeah, match of the day.
Match of the day by Lineker. Is Lineker still there? I thought Lineker is left Match of the day.
Uh, I think he's leaving this season. I don't watch BBC in it, so
Or after
they
this
want to.
season.
They want to. They want to completely change match of the day, bring in some women, and just have them talk about the football instead of actually playing the football matches. They want to know what they want to do is turn it into a YouTube panel. You know, like how YouTube panels are,
Well, like what we do with
right?
6 or 4 people on it, yeah.
Yeah. Like we do it, like reckless view and how you do it on the
Have we
panel.
won yet? Yeah, no, we're 19 losses in. We haven't won yet.
Yeah, man, check the camera, bro. There you go. Look.
19 losses. And don't worry, next week when we play, who are we playing next week? Crystal Palace? Or is it West Ham? I can't remember.
West Ham, I think. West Ham or
Yeah,
Crystal Palace, we're still going to lose.
yeah. If we lose that, then he'll have 20 behind. Yeah,
Yep.
20
Then
at
he
the back.
collects that special award, isn't it?
And look what Mr. K said, they're going to womanize it. So no more watching BBC. Womanize it.
Well, no. Honestly, that's what the BBC. That's what the BBC have said. That's what the BBC have said. Don't get me started on the BBC. I want the whole thing defunded and make it into a Channel 4 model, which everyone in the UK will know that Channel 4 is a very successful channel.
Yeah, I know. But the problem is that BBC, right, is actually part of the government arm. So you will never get rid of it.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing is,
It's like
Channel 4 is still publicly owned.
Malaysia, we've got like 2 or 3 channels which belongs to the government, right? So
Yeah, but do you pay for them? Do you have to pay for
no,
them?
no,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
You mean you got to pay for BBC?
Yes, you got to pay. Dude, do you not know what a TV license is?
Oh,
You got to
we've
pay
gotten
for
rid
that.
of. Oh, Malaysia gotten rid of the TV license things long time ago.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We
We
used to
still
have,
got it, mate.
we used to have it. We used to have it, right?
Huh?
But the government got rid of it long time ago. I don't know why you still want to have TV
Yeah,
license.
and dude,
Yeah, true.
here's the thing. The BBC
Oh,
are the
come on.
only channel,
Yeah,
bro.
is there 6? Is it 6? Oh, too far ahead. Oh, it was nearly 6. Dude, they're lining up to hump us again. Yeah. Oh dear.
We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week.
Yeah, I know. I know. There's an actual thing being arrested for not paying the TV license.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, that defense. Yeah, I know that
And it's the
defense.
it's the only it's the only broadcasting arm that does it. If like I say, I don't pay it because everything I watch is on demand.
Oh, what the big bad Rome said, guy.
What?
Look at what big bad Rome said.
Let's have a look.
If they womanize it, uh,
That's never
let
going
them
to
all,
happen, mate.
let them all be naked, right? Oh dear.
We used to have magazines. I don't. Big bad, mate. Do you remember the magazines Zoo and Nuts, where they used to get
No,
like page three models in football shirts that were quite
no,
revealing?
no zoo and nuts, right? And I think Big Bad, Big Bad Rome has been influenced too much by the Daddy Live thing. Maybe they do it on Daddy Live, right? Naked
Yeah,
football
Mr.
commentator.
K, Mr. K, officially everyone pays the license. You know, they used
Yeah.
to scare people saying that they could detect signals. It was a complete lie.
Detect signals about what, right? Whether you know whether it's a TV
Yeah,
in your house. That's weird.
yeah. They used to run these TV commercials saying, if you don't pay your TV license, we can pull up in a van and detect that you don't have a license. It's like, no, you can't. No, you can't. Right, BRB.
No, to tell the truth, right? With all the technology we have nowadays, right? And with smart TVs, right? We have a TV, right? But we're not watching any terrestrial channels.
Yeah,
We are watching Netflix and all the rest of the shit. Does that count?
yeah, no. Yeah, no,
Right?
this is why we need to defund it and change it. See, we've got a channel called Channel 4 that is publicly owned, right? It's publicly owned, but it makes all of its money from advertising. Simple.
Hmm. I'm sure BBC got advertising too, right? It's not free,
No,
right?
there's no advertising on the BBC.
There's no advertising on the BBC.
No, there's no
No.
advertising. And the thing is, the TV shows that they create, they're not based on ratings. They're based on they're ideologically like rated.
No, that means BBC create content to brainwash people.
Pretty much, it's a propaganda machine, mate.
All right. There's 4 minutes at a time. Why the hell do you put 4 minutes at a time for? It doesn't mean
Oh,
anything.
just blow the whistle.
It's a waste of time. Right? All right, guys. 13 of you in the chat, 10 of you in the chat, right? Let me know how you feel. Spurs are 5-1 down. Does it matter? This is more like a training game, right? And what does Mr. K say? Something like, it's a joke, but it's all bollocks. Everything elsewhere is connected to the government. I'll pay my TV license when the politicians stop taking brown envelopes. That's true. Right? It's all over the world. They have ads. It's the other shows that's being pushed before you watch the program. All right. I refuse to pay
Yeah,
the
but it's
license.
not
I need to be
official
brainwashed.
advertising, is it?
Official
It's not
advertising,
like
right?
they don't even have product placement on the BBC, bro. Like, no
Yeah.
one will drink from a Coca-Cola can. They'll just drink from a generic can. It's just so weird, man. You can't even have product
Yes,
placement.
there's a lot of BBC programs are repeats, right? I feel numb but hard at the same time watching Daddy Life. Yeah. Yeah. Where do I get my tinfoil hat? Yeah, I know, Jens. No, but I'm saying, right? Doesn't Doctor Who comes from the BBC?
What?
Doctor Who.
Oh, don't get me started on that, mate. They've completely destroyed it.
Okay, it's over.
Don't.
Guys, it's over. We can end the stream now. All right. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back on. Okay, let me. But don't leave so soon, guys. Let me explain to you about Leicester, right? I'll let it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. M.City has gone through to the finals to play Crystal Palace.
Hey.
Is one, right? And of course, Liverpool is one. They're going to get crowned today, right? And we got crowned, right? And rimmed, and whatever you can say, right? And the games are
Oh,
over. We've lost
terrible
5-1.
game.
To tell the truth, it was a good game, but not for us, right? Because we were like as
It wasn't
usual
even
as
a good game for Liverpool, though, to be honest. They just scored goals. There wasn't anything there that you go, oh, that was a really good play or that was a really good pass. It was just,
no, it
it
was a
was
good
just,
game
it
for
was just a
Liverpool.
game, innit?
It's a good game for Liverpool because they're champions. They've won, right?
Mm.
Right. So all I'm gonna say now, right? I don't care much for this game because I've been saying that I'm going to take it more like preseason and trainings and all that. The most important game coming up is Thursday, right? Most important thing to do now is say all the big ups to all you guys in the chats. You are 8 of
Yeah, in
you.
the chat, big up the chat,
Yeah,
bro.
big up you. Thanks for the support, right? And of course, I miss Eva Man. Eva Man is in Japan. Let's hope she has a good holiday or a business trip, right? Big Bad Rome was here. Mr. K was here. Ricky Villa is here. I mean, not was here. Of course, Chris Agamba, big up Chris. Hope your mom is doing well. Hope she gets better soon, right? Who else we have? Who else were here earlier? If I'm not mistaken, Luca was here earlier, but I'm going to scroll back. We had a lot of chats today, right? Terry Plows was here. All right, big up to him, right? Hope you guys are well, right? Keep up, right? I know, guys, don't worry too much about Spurs, right? John Fitzpatrick, too. Big up to John, right? Spurs now, we just have to take it in stride because all the league games are going to be useless, meaningless. Not useless, meaningless. Hopefully,
Oh, no, they're not meaningless. You've got to realize we're heading towards a record-breaking season, bro. They're not
yeah,
meaningless. They're a
yeah,
record-breaking season.
yeah. He's got 19 losses behind his background. You got gaming, big up to you too, right? Who else? Did I miss out anyone? Let me scroll back. All this scrolling back takes time, right? If we really do get better, I can't do this anymore because a lot of chats. But at this moment in time, I will still do. Oh, of course, Miss Donna Cullen, right? Big up to her too. Hope she's doing well, right? If I'm going to blame you, if you
Oh
are really,
my God. Things are peak, yo. Things are peak.
yeah. Your PR, let's see what kind of PR BS you're going to come up with, or teach Ange to say, right? And of course, TJ, big up to TJ, and hope TJ's mom is doing well too. Big up
Hey.
Swifty, big up to Swifty, long time OG supporter. And did I miss out Luca? I think I missed out Luca, but never mind. Luca was here earlier, right? I can't put it up. Okay, guys, thanks, right? Like I've been saying, this game don't mean shit to me, right? Because we are now going to be 16 in the league, right? Most probably the next game we're going to play West Ham next. That game will mean something because we'll be fighting for the 17 and 16 spot. But at this
Oh, it's
moment,
gonna mean nothing, bro. It's gonna be number 20, bro. It's gonna be
no,
20
wait,
in the sheet, man.
of course, it's going to be 20, right? There's so many more games to go. After this, there's 4 more games, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because this is the
Yep,
fifth.
yep.
4 more games to go.
24
Yeah,
losses.
yeah, of course, yeah, Mr. K, you're correct. Yeah. And what I'm going to say, right, guys, please, we have to be positively deluded on Thursday. Come and join me for the positive deluded watch along. All right, guys, everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything is a mistake. It's not a mistake. All right. Big up, guys. Thanks for being here. What are you going to say? And as always,
Lydia.
leave you out.